Welcome to Feel Good Pregnancy. I'm Georgie and today I've got a strength video for you. It's suitable for all 3 trimesters. I'm currently midway through my second trimester. But wherever you are today, I want you to pay really close attention to your body, to how you're feeling. If you feel any nausea or dizziness or lightheadedness, just stop where you are and pick it up again later when you feel better. There's no need to push it. So today we're going to be focusing mainly on our lower bodies and our legs and our glutes, also paying attention to our abdominals, making sure they're strong, protecting our lower backs, and particular attention to our pelvic floor muscles. So if you already know how to activate your pelvic floor, you can skip ahead to the beginning of the video. Otherwise, I'll give you a quick recap now. So your pelvic floor muscles are the muscles that start at your pubic bone and wrap all the way around like a hammock to your coccyx, to your tailbone. And those muscles protect your bladder, your bowels, and your uterus. So really important now you're pregnant. I mean, always important, but particularly now you're pregnant. So to activate those muscles, the idea is to squeeze them together and lift. So one way that I use to sort of have a visual reference to help me to remember how to do that. So I like to imagine that I am squeezing a blueberry and then I'm lifting it all the way up. Another way you can remember is imagine that you're picking up a silk scarf off the ground and pulling it all the way up. Whatever visualization works for you. So we'll do a few little exercises now with our breath. So what I want you to do is do a lovely big inhale, relax everything. And as you exhale, I want you to squeeze that blueberry and draw it all the way up. And as you inhale, let it all relax again. So do that now a few times with your own breath. So during this workout, we're going to be doing that activation. So keep that in mind, keep that visualization, and I will help you throughout the workout. So grab some water, grab your mat, and I will meet you here. So starting on all fours, we're going to do some bird dog to begin with. So what I want you to do is extend your right leg and your left arm. I want you to engage that pelvic floor, so let's pick up that blueberry, lift it all the way in, and also engage your core. So bring your baby towards you, suck your belly in, and in a minute we're going to start. 3, 2, 1. Lifting up through the heel and up through the thumb, releasing back down. Nice and slowly, just keeping that contraction in the abs and in the pelvic floor. If you find that you're letting go of the activation of the pelvic floor, don't worry. When you feel that, just try and come back to it. The idea here is to just get ourselves used to activating the pelvic floor. Just do your best to bring your attention there. One more, we're going to hold here, engage that core, bring that heel up. One more breath, release back down. Well done. I'll show you the next one. So I'm coming onto a supported side plank. So come down gently onto your side, elbow underneath your shoulder, lower leg is bent for support, top leg is straight. You're going to engage your core as you inhale, lift up off the mat, arm comes up, and as you exhale, you can dip your hips down. Okay, let's go. Inhale, come up, core is strong, and as you exhale, if you want, you can engage your pelvic floor as well. Inhale, release the pelvic floor, keep the core engaged, push through the hips, and exhale, bring that pelvic floor in. So just go at your own pace. Keeping those dips nice and low. The whole time your abdominals are engaged. Last one, release down, coming back onto all fours. Opposite side for our bird dogs. This time the left leg goes out. Right arm, let's pick up that blueberry, engaging the pelvic floor, And then suck in the core as well. Bring the baby towards you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice long breaths. Last one, we're gonna hold there for a second. Good, release all the way back down, coming onto our sides. Again, for the supported side plank, find your position. Nice long line. Engage your core. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale, release back down. Engage the pelvic floor and repeat. Working to your own pace. It's more about finding that connection between the contraction and your breath. Down, well done. Have your break. I will show you the next one. We're going to come gently down onto our backs, nice and slowly coming into bridge position. I want you to tip your pelvis up so your lower back is coming in to the mat, and as you do that you can engage your pelvic floor, and then we're going to lift all the way up into our bridge. Hold here and release. Let's go. So engaging the pelvic floor as you tip the pelvis up, pushing into the hips, squeeze at the top, and then releasing down, rolling through the spine. That pelvic floor, push all the way up. I want you to hold here, no break for you this time. Keep those hips high, squeeze those glutes. Breathe into it. Not long, just a few more seconds. Good, now lift your heels up, stretching through the calves. And we're gonna release the knees out to the side and back in again, keeping your hips high. I want you to really engage your thighs, squeezing them together as you come in. Last one. And release slowly back down. You can roll onto your side. We're going to do lying leg lifts. So support your head, bend the lower leg, top leg is extended. I want you to engage that core. You can hold onto your tummy here, engage your core. I'm going to lift the leg up. Okay, if you point your toe, it's going to help you to really engage through the front of the thigh. If you prefer, you can go through the heel. That's more side leg, back of the leg. So you choose whichever you prefer, but just keep that core, those abdominals engaged throughout. Nice long breaths. Last one. Good, release down. I'll show you the next one. We're going to do clams. We're going to raise the heels. Try to keep the heels together as you extend through the knee, lifting up as much as you can. And then we're going to dip the top knee down, pointing the back toe, and then return to the starting position. So get yourself ready, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, heels together, and then dip that knee and return. So I keep repeating it. It's worth repeating. It's throughout this whole exercise and all the exercises, keeping your abdominals engaged. So drawing your baby towards you to protect your lower back, to build that strength in the core is so important. Nice long breaths, we're almost there. Last one. Good, release. Coming gently onto all fours again. Working the same leg, so this time it's my left leg. You're gonna extend it out, engage that core, pull your baby towards you. You're gonna kick through the heel up in a straight leg donkey kick, and then with control, out to the side, and then back to starting position. Let's go. So really controlled here. Try and keep your hips as steady as possible. Focus on your abdominals. Pulling them all the way in. We're building strength in the core, in the glutes, and stretching through the legs. Almost there. Last one. Good, release all the way back down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So coming to lie down, lying leg lifts, support your head, bend the lower leg, top leg is extended, engage that core, hand on belly if it helps, and let's go. Being sure to relax your shoulders, relax your face, smile if you can, it does help. Nice long deep breaths. Last one, good. Release. We're going to do the clamshells again. Have your break, I'll show you again. Bringing the knees together, bringing the heels up, extending out through the knee, dipping the knee, pointing the toe, and returning to the center. Let's bring that core in, nice and secure. Let's go. Almost there. Last one. Good, release. Coming on to all fours. We're going to do the straight leg donkey kicks. So this time the right leg is extended. Engage that core, bring your belly in, and you're going to kick through the heel out to the side and return to center. Let's go. So again, you don't need to rush this. I really want you to listen to your body, learn to control your body, understand those muscles in the core, in the pelvic floor. It's going to really help you with your pregnancy and postpartum. Last one. Good. Release. Okay, coming up for our last few exercises. We're going to do some squats, so important during pregnancy. We're going to do some slow squats, so coming to standing, your legs a little bit wider than hip width apart, feet pointing out, get yourself prepared. We're going to dip down into our first squat, nice and slowly with control, and then coming all the way up, squeezing at the top. Use your breath to control yourself here. Focus on your legs. Try to keep them in line. I know it's horrible when you go slowly, but it's really good for building that strength. Let's get our last one in there. Good, well done. Shake it out. Next one is a plie squat. Nice wide stance, feet pointing out again. We're going to come all the way down to a plie and then lifting one heel, return to the center, drop that heel, repeat on the other side. Get yourself prepared, core sucked in, all the way down, lift one heel, coming up slowly, heel down, and then the opposite heel up. Good. Get as low as you can. When you get used to it, make sure your shoulders are relaxed down the spine. Get into a rhythm. Last one. Very good. Okay, final exercise. We're going to do yoga squats. So feet again a little bit wider than hip width apart, knees pointing out. We're going to drop all the way down into a yogic squat. Pause here and come back up again. Let's go. So glutes come down, chest stays up, nice and slow and controlled. Core always engaged. I'm going to do just a few of these, okay, so don't worry. Coming all the way up, a couple more. Let's get the last one. Down slowly, well done. Okay, let's hang out here for a minute. Stretch it out. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, and let's just let that stretch through the inner thigh. You can push into this stretch with your elbows. Breathe deeply, get your breath. Let's do one big inhale here. Release it out. Well done, and when you're ready, let's come down onto our bottoms. You can fold your legs if that feels comfortable, all nice and slowly. Let's relax the shoulders down the spine. So make sure you have a little bit of a stretch now. You can do one of my lower body stretches if you feel like, or do your own stretches, whatever works for you today. But thank you so much for joining me as always, and I will see you here next time.